Hello, thanks for watching. In this video, I'm going to do a kind of a follow-on from the last video I created, which is now an upgrade of this rebrandable page that you can rebrand on the fly. This was the template where if you put your username at the end here of our LiveGood business, then this whole page will rebrand. Now, my page that I created a couple of days ago only had one button, and you just click here and you immediately go to the LiveGood website and it'll have your username in there. So people didn't necessarily need to have the share code of this page, but if you wanted to have the share code, you can. And with this particular page, you'll be able to get this share code. You don't have to ask me. You can grab it from the share code page, which I'll show you how to get that later on in this video. But anyway, now as you can see, this new page has got 3 buttons. Pretty cool. And you just you don't do anything extra. You brand it in the same way. So like I say, guys, you can either have the share code if you want to be kind of like a leader. You need to join LeadsLeap. Hopefully, if you join me, that's kind of like why I'm doing all this stuff. It's funny how somebody the other day came and reached out to me wanting all my stuff, which is fine, but and they weren't even in LeadsLeap yet. And I thought, well, why don't you just join me? And they said, well, I always join my sponsor. And I sort of kind of hinted. I said, well, but you want my stuff. But anyway, guys, I mean, I understand, I get it. I'm not pressuring you to join me, but if you join me and it's feasible and you haven't actually joined LeadsLeap yet, reach out to me, ask me for my link and I'll give it to you. It just helps. That's why I'm putting all this stuff out there. But obviously, if you're already in LeadsLeap, that's fine. But anyway, for those of you who don't like to kind of like join like marketing platforms, or kind of like you get overwhelmed, it's very technical, it's difficult or whatever, you don't have to. But guys, you can actually set this up even as a free user of LeadsLeap. If that's too difficult or that seems too tricky, you can actually use this page. All you have to do is you just put your username of LiveGood at the top here and you're done. Simple as that. So you got Keyte at the top there, and not only will this button brand to you, and it's also got the little tag that actually allows you that shows kind of like your tracking as well. But what it will also do is it'll allow you to download this PDF. So you don't actually have to rebrand the PDF, it downloads on the fly. So if you click this, it'll download the PDF, open it up, and it says join LiveGood under your sponsor. So if you've already branded it and you put your LiveGood username in the URL originally, and you click this button, it allows you to join LiveGood under your sponsor. Now I'm going to share with you guys, this page was created by our diamond leader, Garcia. So, I mean, this PDF was created by him. Right at the bottom of the presentation, when you click here, it's branded to you. So it's done on the fly. And for those of you who don't know Garcia, he's our diamond leader, fantastic guy, really great, very active. You've probably seen him on a lot of the training Zooms that the team Diamond does and so on. But Jesse put this page together, and then you can see the tools. You can download material. You've got templates, and then you've got various other things. It's really fantastic. It's an excellent tool. And reach out to Jesse on Facebook. He is a really nice guy. He's very busy. So that's how that works. So then this third button will actually go to our Facebook group as well. So it kind of like shows you what you can actually do. If you're a pro member of mine, but even if you're a free member, you can still use it. But like I say, I mean, if you want to use this page for another company, a scenario would be that you'd put the presentation video in there, tweak all the wording or whatever. By the way, this countdown timer actually is a dynamic timer. It actually it kind of like rotates. That's the word I'm looking for. It rotates every Thursday, which is at midnight, Thursday Pacific time, and it rotates. That's why it's just been, because we've just had the cutoff. So it automatically rotates. You don't have to do anything. So it's a constant, continuous rotation. It countdowns to the timer, to the LiveGood timer. Now, if you're with a company and you're not intending to use this with LiveGood, you could just switch it to an evergreen or whatever, or you could use it as a Zoom, a training Zoom. You know, if you do an up and coming Zoom, you could set it to a specific date. Or if you do an ongoing weekly training, you could actually rotate it every week to that training Zoom, if you like. You can change everything. And obviously what you would do is when you get the share code, you would need to change, obviously, the button to the URL. Now, guys, one thing I made a mistake, and for those of you who already brought the old share code in a few days ago, and you asked me for the other page, there is a mistake. Some of you might have noticed it. There was a mistake. You'd have to go in and check and edit. But you didn't actually need to edit anything on that URL because it was already dynamic and it didn't need to have your LiveGood URL in there. In fact, you didn't need to change anything. So when it asks you the question, when you brought the page in and in the share code and it asked you the question, what is your LiveGood URL? Actually, technically, you didn't need to put anything in there. So if you did put something in there like your URL, then your page is not working properly, I'm afraid. The way to fix that would probably be to delete that page and then bring the share code in again. Or you can grab this new page that I've created because it's separate, and then what you do is you go to the share code page, and I'll put the link to this share code page below, and then it's got all my share codes on there, and then right down at the bottom you'll see the share code. I've just added it. You get the share code, copy it. You can also test the page if you like, see how it works, or even use it. So that's why I put the link here to the page, because you can actually use it if you want. All you would do is when you test it, you'd need to change your username with your username and just test the buttons. And the reason why I've only put this page, not the other page, is because it's basically the same page. I've just simply added a few new buttons. And if you don't like the way I've done the new page, you can actually delete the buttons if you want. So just remember, guys, if you do get the share code, if you do decide you want the share code from this page, which I'll put in the link below, you have full control. In LeadsLeap, even if you're a free member, you have full access to your very own drag and drop editor. So, you don't have to come to me and say, what do I do here or what do I do there or whatever. You can just, you can mouse over the elements, edit them or click and delete them or do whatever you want, all right? And if you're struggling, you just dip into the training, all right? So LeadsLeap has a lot of training as well, and also I have a lot of training on this page as well. And again, I'm going to put the link below, but the tutorial might look a bit different, obviously, to what you're seeing. But guys, I don't create brand new tutorials every time I create a share code. So just go with it. You've also got the access to the LeadsLeap training on this page as well. So I've got a full-blown training A to Z. Probably it could do with an update. There's a few things that LeadsLeap has brought out, new things, new features, new what do you call it? New updates. But it's fantastic. What we've got here. So use any of the pages you like, any of the share codes. But this is not a lead capture page. It's just a landing page. And you can put a lead capture page in front of it if you want to. But guys, you don't always have to have a lead capture page every time. Lead capture pages are really good for if you're dealing with cold leads. If you're advertising, you've got cold leads coming in, they're good. But if you're already communicating with a lot of people and people are reaching out and you're trying to nurture them, you don't necessarily need a lead capture page, all right? This will be fine. Send them directly to this, and it's got the video here as well, which is a pretty cool video. So anyway, I hope you like it. Thanks for watching, and reach out to me if you need anything. But everything, I've basically given you everything, and you can get in the link below and grab the share code page, and then you'll find it right at the bottom. Well, guys, please give me a like, subscribe to my channel. It really helps. I do keep uploading a lot of good stuff, and I believe I'm helping. But if you've got any requests or ideas, do by all means send me a comment below in the video. Keep it positive. It's sometimes ridiculous when people are just negative. It's just a waste of time. I don't know why they bother commenting, because their post just gets their message just gets deleted and they get blocked. Simple as that. But to give me a like, subscribe to my channel, and I simply love doing what I do. I feel I'm creative. I'm just enjoying what I do, and just stay in touch. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.